This is WVVA News, here for you, live in HD. WVVA Early News Today starts now.
We're going to begin this morning over in Mercer County with a huge fire that erupted outside of a business near Montcalm. And that fire, it's still a concern. We begin this morning with an update to a story out of Raleigh County as crews have spent multiple days fighting a wildfire in the New River Gorge National Park. Staying in the Mountain State's capital city this morning, protesters converged there to rally for better conditions in the state's jails and prisons on Friday. We're going to begin this morning with a student protest in the two Virginias as dozens of students at Independence High School left the building on this past Friday. Congratulations are in order this morning for a few special figures in our community. Some of the county's most distinguished World War II veterans were honored at the Raleigh County Commission on Tuesday morning. With some good news out of Hokie territory, the Cook Counseling Center at Virginia Tech has a new addition to their therapy dog family. This is Epcot. His job is to help relieve stress and support students' mental health. In our medical headlines this morning, an estimated 1.5 million people suffer a traumatic brain injury every year in the United States. A Matoka man has been arrested on 3 felony charges after investigators say he sexually abused and assaulted a family member. That is right, but before you start perfecting your cannonball into the pool, make sure you throw on some sunscreen. Even Rodriguez has more on what to look for and how to keep yourself safe. From the U.S. District Court for the Southern District, 2 inmates at the Federal Correctional Institution, FCI McDowell, were each sentenced for separate incidents on Monday for possession of a weapon by an inmate of a federal prison. You may have heard of sleep conditions like insomnia and narcolepsy, but there's a less common malady that isn't talked about as much as well. It's called idiopathic hypersomnia, and a person suffering from it is extremely tired during the day despite getting enough sleep. The world's first fully handicap accessible hotel is now rededicated as the Schoolhouse Hotel in White Sulphur Springs. Christina Kass with WVVA here, and once again we are outside for Toys for Tots. We're over at the Princeton Walmart. We've got a lot going on here today. We've got some very cute toys. I'll actually show you a couple of them. We got this teddy bear this morning. We've got some Barbies. We've even got a bike donation. If you hurry up, we might be able to grab your toys and put them on air. And guess what? He didn't just grab this wonderful toy that will make such a good Christmas for one little girl boy, but also a beautiful bike. We have bikes this year, guys. I would ride it, but it's a little slippery out, and I don't think I want to face plant, but I would ride it if I did. It's December 23rd. I am Christina Kass, and we have a very chilly meteorologist, Jeffrey Houle, standing by outside. As you can see, the snow is coming down at the WVVA studios, and I know that wind chill is probably not very friendly. It is the first day of spring today. As you can see behind Colin, 5:24 is when the clocks will be hit the springtime. And Colin, though, it is feeling a little bit less like spring and more like winter this morning.
Yeah, it's certainly feeling like winter out there.
Now let's turn things over to meteorologist Colin Rogers. With a look at today's forecast, Colin, I'm already sneezing and coughing, as you can tell, with those seasonal allergies. Is today going to be one of those days where it's going to be blown around and get in our face, or are we kind of cooler and more mild today? Colin, you were saying earlier this week it's going to be very copy and paste, copy and paste. Are we seeing another paste day, or is anything changing up?
And listen, it's Good Friday.
Yes.
And you know, even if it is a little soggy outside.
Not so good of weather, but that's okay.
No, it's okay.
Because April flowers bring May showers. Or wait, April shower. I'm definitely clipping that and putting that on Facebook. April showers bring May flowers. Hopefully, if we can say it right.
Yeah.
Colin, will we be seeing May flowers anytime soon with all these showers coming today?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of flowers in April, so
that's true.
I'm getting worried for a soggy May. But
this is really important with Veterans Day right around the corner. Who exactly is included in this event?
All veterans. I don't care if you're Mercer County, I don't care if you're Bland County, it doesn't matter where you are. It's open to all veterans and their families.
Amazing.
And because actually, Christina, when the veteran deploys, the spouse and the family actually does deploy as well.
So what would you say to anyone at home to get them to draw them out to come out this weekend?
I know it's going to be cold and things like that, but, you know, just come out and, you know, share some fellowship. It's good for your soul.
We've been talking all morning long about this snow. Let me show you. Let me show you how packable this snow is.
We have a very own snowman. Look at that.
It's that easy. You went out there in, what, 3 minutes you can pack together a snowman? All right, welcome back, everyone. When the parents are away, the kids, they get crazy. And Josh is away, so me and Colin are doing some crazy things with scissors this morning. Let me grab my pair. Today is National Make a Snowflake Day, and I'm sure most of you at home remember making snowflakes with paper like this as a kid. Colin hasn't, for some reason.
I don't remember. I may have,
I'm
and I
shocked
just don't
by
remember
that.
it.
So we're going to make some this morning for the fun of it. Use some of my artistic talent somewhere. So then you're going to cut
cutting
some.
it to the side?
Yeah, you can cut some into the side, and then keeping an eye on the clock so we don't end up just getting all consumed in our snowmaking business here. Snowflakes. We will not be seeing snowflakes this week, though.
Yeah, no. We're going to stay dry this week, at least through the work week.
Those are not the snowflakes that were falling from the sky last.
If you see this falling from the sky, something's gone wrong. There we go. That one looks a little better.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying right now. I'm crying snowflakes. That is hilarious. What is this? It's like, I can buy myself flowers. That's all of the song that I know. But you know what? You can follow her advice and buy yourself some flowers.
I think that's angry.
Oh, well, welcome back, folks. We're in the middle of doing a crossword. And speaking of which, what's a 9-letter word for a word puzzle in the shape of a grid?
It is a crossword.
That's right. The Super Bowl of crossword puzzles was held in Stamford, Connecticut over the weekend, and hundreds of people competed in the 45th annual event. I'm a word search kind of girl. Crosswords, they take up. My grandma used to do a lot of crosswords. I feel like that's why she's been able to live for so long. She's in her like late 90s now, and I think it's because of the crosswords. It keeps your brain fresh.
Sharp.
I don't know about the word search though.
We don't have their direct number, but if somebody out there has their direct number.
Yeah, if you guys know any Hallmark people, tell them I am willing to apply to be an actor as well. I will quit this job. I will act in a Hallmark movie if you ask me to. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that.
No, you're not.
Those donuts,
Yes.
They're pretty good.
Pretty happy.
I'm pretty
How
happy.
many boxes did you buy?
I only got, so you can do this thing where you get like a $1 donut with like a medium coffee. So I was like, only one donut.
Okay.
Because there's too much temptation. I drive right past it every day on the way home from work. Oof.
So you could be tempted today.
Oh, I am tempted already. If you aren't aware, it is a very special day.
Is it?
It is. It is. You can celebrate your furry loved ones today because it is National Pet Day. We have oatmeal. There he is, my pride and joy. Speaking of pets looking like their owners and acting like their owners, he's got the same grumpy face that I have some morning.
Joining Trailman is Mountain
Mama.
And so
Please don't use that in reference to me if you see me out in public.
sketched Trailman and Mountain Mama. Then he threw in a bonus and
Sketch Josh.
sketched me as well.
Look at that. That is perfect.
That is
You
He's
made
got
my
so
day.
much detail, and you got the little what's it called? What's the scary mountain man in the background?
The Mothman. Well, I guess
It could be the Mothman.
It could be the Mothman, but it's
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You got Colin's mile-high hair.
I mean, that's very apt.
I mean, all of that is
Nailed
spot
that.
on.
I am loving it.